Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back with Operation Salt Bride. It's our third Advent retell of the campaign. We've got our A-Team pair, Supernova and Black Cat. Supernova's looking spiffy in his new duds, mag rifle, predator armor. He's got the basic stuff in Venom rounds. Dragon rounds are on my medic, which combined with our breakthrough gets pistols up to 4 damage, killing troopers without using any resources. Using his new predator armor, Lieutenant Hidden Cube has decided to carry more grenades than any man has ever carried before. We've got tracer rounds and the mag cannon on our single marine. We've got 2 very low-ranking sappers to fill out the rest of the squad, and of course, it's an assault. We have our T-posing wounded mechs to help us out. Let's get in there, let's go save some civilians. Alright, Black Cat is the only person we have in concealment. Right now, she's a little bit boxed in, so I'm gonna move some other people up first. Liquid Danger, I'm going to, I think, sprint here, even though it might pull. Yeah, it's just the position he needs to be in. He can't yellow move anywhere relevant. Or blue move, rather. This pull or not. Yep. The Chrysalid Crawler on the right, not a big deal. That can easily be dealt with. The pod on the left was a mech and what else? Oh, just 3 guys. That's not too bad. That's a baby pod. That's way smaller than what we normally deal with these days. It's an actual pod, though, which makes me feel better about the campaign. Now, this crawler does have to be dealt with. I'm gonna be honest, I can't see a single reason I don't just shield bash forward to here immediately. I can go kill this heavy most of the time. Huh. Shouldn't assault servos be giving me damage here? No, because this is shield bash and not shield strike. Look at the game being remotely balanced. Alright, I thought it was called shield strike when I was reading the other text. So kinetic strike hits like a truck now, but shield bash is still reasonable. Anyway, we do take the shield bash here. We might not kill, but we probably get something done. Relentless says that we did kill him. We definitely had shotgun ship to kill if it connected. Only 11% of the time does he actually live. I'm gonna run him all the way back, I think. He might need to move left. Let's check where people position here. He is actually probably just out of range to do anything useful for anyone anyway, which is surprising. Oh my god, he has Supernova now. This didn't occur to me. I don't like that it doesn't show who's being targeted. You'll notice damage 16 to give you an idea of how far ahead of schedule Ashen Fortress has hit Major. You're not supposed to have this at this point in the campaign. He has gotten a lot of experience far quicker than you're expected to. I mean... So the targeting gets a little bit wonky because it thinks my mouse is somewhere it isn't. But like, I just do this. It kills the mech. I'll do it from over here so that the Purifier doesn't explode on me because I feel like I got hit from 2 tiles away previously. This will shut me down for 2 turns, but that's fine. That problem was not being sorted out any other way. Good job, Ashen Fortress. I think it's only 2 actions, not 2 turns. Alright, now that Black Cat's no longer boxed in, we do need to deal with this Chrysalid Crawler. I've got the shot here. I think I just take the shot and then repair myself immediately. That's his turn. Ashen Fortress doesn't need the help at all. Oh, right, that was his whole turn, because he shot. Yep, that's how the game works. I don't know why I thought Exalted Citadel had Marauder. That would be so insanely broken. I was thinking it was an overdrive, I guess. It probably would not have been wrong to overdrive, shoot, move forward, and heal. But that's not what we did. Hidden Cube, I hear you brought more grenades than you could possibly know what to do with on this mission. Unfortunately, if I move here, I can definitely be flanked by that Advent officer. Actually, can I? Yeah, you can get to the trees. I'm just gonna move up a little bit with Hidden Cube. That is one far grenade. Good job, my man. Like, you may as well just use the grenade to deal damage. We're surrounded by a literal ring of civilians. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. He's disoriented now, so he won't be able to reach the cover. I'm just gonna move up and chunk another grenade at him, try to high roll the damage, and if I miss, I can use a sapper to finish him off. Because I have enough shotguns to go around, it's fine. Like, this is a really egregious solution to a single officer. Just gross overkill, but it's fine. We're gonna start moving as far forward with my sniper as we can. We need to start scouting. That Titan getting a promotion is always nice to see. Jetstream Samurai actually got his promotion just from being here. Move forward to this low cover with Jetstream. With Lunatic Supernova, I'll take this full cover, I guess. Just keep moving forward. Exalted Citadel, everyone really is probably going to be taking it slow next turn because we want Ashen Fortress to group back up with us. Alright, our scouting is seeing a group of 5, 6 maybe, a Sectoid Soldier leading them. Ooh, 2 of them right on top of each other. So we have like 10, 11 troops right there. We don't want to pull this turn, which basically means we can't move forward. That's actually fine. I'm not upset about that. I'm 100% moving my sniper here and bracing. We're getting into a fight. All this character needs to do is Overwatch.
Eyes peeled.
All Lunatic Supernova needs to do is Overwatch. These characters want to move as far forward as they can. Just because we're going to have to push forward, it's going to be an awkward engagement. I'm going to run forward and heal myself on Exalted Citadel. Reloading my gun is definitely less important than getting my health back up. He's fine. Don't worry about Ashen Fortress. You're the one at 8 health. Next up, we have 2 low-ranking sappers that need to be moving forward. We can take positions on the tires and on the mech. I guess we'll just go back here and Overwatch then. Otherwise, we're not going to get to Overwatch, and it's still at least 1 damage, even though we're probably not hitting anything. They almost certainly run in division. Oh no, that one left. Bye, guys. Alright, come on, do the part that actually matters. Oh, I think because the zombie's in range, we'll pull the squad now. I think that's how it's going to work. We've never actually seen them summon a zombie and then not walk into us anyway. Yeah, see? Every time. When they summon a zombie, they run on us right afterwards. Yeah, that's fair. All I wanted from you is a single damage. I'm not expecting you to land these shotgun Overwatches. Nice. Poisoned and chip damage. He might just be dead. Sentinel almost doing work. At least he tried. All these chip shots are in fact chipping, but none of them are getting lucky and connecting, unfortunately. Although we have to watch them move 1 at a time now because we've interrupted them too much, I guess. Oh, how many of them are there? Those 2 guys are just standing on top of each other at the rock at first. If that's the only Overwatch they've got, we're more than fine. That's a part of the environment. What do you mean it's getting close? Anyway, Ashen Fortress is back online. We only have 2 Overwatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was a 7-man pod. That's huge. Running forward here probably results in pulling another pod. Hard to imagine it doesn't. The question is, how much work can we get done without moving forward? And I think the answer is a lot. I definitely want to use grenades over here on Hidden Cube more than on anyone else. And he can get them all the way downrange to where I need them, so take it. For a second, I thought I had destroyed loot because I didn't check at all, but everyone's fine. This is going to kill at least the Sectoid, break an Overwatch, probably get the other ones dead. The Sectoid's not dead. Was he not covered with that? Well, it's fine, I guess. Just means we'll be using more grenades. Like, the situation stays the same. Dead Titan's in a bit of an awkward spot. Not really any fixing that, I guess. I'm just gonna chuck the grenade. It's their only grenade. I don't want to do that. I'll take jet streams then.
Frag out.
Wait, did the hunter not show up during that turn? Is the hunter actually not here? That's crazy. There goes the zombie and 3 enemies. We still have 4 troopers left to deal with. I don't think this is a part of the original squad, is it? No. So I allegedly moving here don't actually pull a new pod. Is that... Exalted Citadel, I love you. Does this actually not pull though? Wild. We probably have a flank on him. No one's flanking this heavy though. We can't just shoot him through cover though. That'll solve the problem nicely. My medic's out of range for the flank shot here. We'd still need to deal with this demolitionist in front of the truck. I don't think we actually have a way to deal with him efficiently this turn. I think what I'm doing is just figuring out where my medic needs to move to get line on this target. I barely need to move at all. I just need to move to here. I may as well move further forward, though. This guy has to be active, right? Let me count. Yeah, he's active. He's just in a terrible position. I keep thinking he was a part of a different pod, but if 4 are up, then he's part of this pod. Yeah, the other pod ran off over here. I don't know why he took cover where he did. I'm gonna pull Ashen Fortress to here to tank this Overwatch shot. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Like, I don't like taking the 3 damage instead of gaining 2 health, but it's not a problem. This lets me move right. It doesn't have the flank anymore. Well, it's not like you were doing anything anyway, so just, like, move back over. It's fine.
Affirmative.
All I was doing was moving to give Lunatic Supernova the flank anyway. I was out of range of any shots this turn. 56% only surprises me. So does Lunatic Supernova ability to land the shot, though. Here, I'll just take my 100% to kill on the Advent Trooper in the back. Yeah, we don't really need to scout if we've already killed 2 of the pods. We're safe at this point. I can move my Marine up to here. Got a 57 on that and nothing else. May as well take it. Very nice. The RNG's been really, really strong this mission. I don't want to touch these guys. If they're faceless, we can't deal with them this turn. I'm just going to move up inside the truck. Not really anywhere else I can get that's close and doing anything. I think we have 1 trooper left all the way in the back. He might take a pot shot at a... Oh, it's a sniper. Alright, he's telling his friends that there's a problem. His friends seem like they might be coming over. Nope, they're just shooting civilians. Stun Lancer, trooper, officer, and now a demolitionist has attached themselves. So we got that pod and like a pod of 6 running around over there. Now, I think I'm just going to move up and let them pull.
Advancing.
This should block line of sight to the left, and we probably just get the 1-4. Oh, it doesn't even pull them. Also, he's more mobile than my medic. That's fine, because I want my medic to not be on him. You don't have to rescue them to get the income increase, right? As long as they don't die, you get at the end of the mission like loot. I'm gonna feel really sad if that is not the case, but there's no reason it wouldn't be the case. We don't want to overwatch yet. We want to let everyone move forward before we overwatch. There's 2 turns left on this loot. I don't like that there's only 2 turns left on this loot. There's a window there so I can pull by going this way. I'm going to sprint forward to here on Dead Titan so that I can definitely get this loot next turn. And if this pulls, it pulls. It's fine. We want the loot, though. Yep, that's kind of what I was expecting. Got the sniper, the demolitionist. Oh, the sniper's the one that ran back. Yeah. I just misremembered that. We have a stun lancer up top. 87 on the officer, 82 on the demolitionist. The people up top are obviously less easy to deal with. I don't want to run forward. That would be dangerous. No one is dealing with the stun lancer this turn, unfortunately. It's just an awkward position to be running forward in, right? I think I'll run my Marine here with the hopes of taking cover here-ish next turn. Jetstream Samurai can swing around with the Spark. I think that's what's happening. I think we're pushing to our Sparks this turn. Lunatic and Ashen Fortress will just be overwatching. I've got a shot here that needs to be taken on somebody. I can take it on the officer. It's not guaranteed to kill if it hits. The Demolitionist is scary. He can run forward and grenade a Spark and whoever's on it. This is a 45 to kill the Stun Lancer, and like honestly, that's easily the most likely thing to cause a serious wound. So even though it's one of my less likely shots, it's the most likely to meaningfully impact the game state. That's fine. I didn't miss out on too much by not trying to kill a Demolitionist. Now, my Marine's running as far forward as he can. That means to Ashen Fortress. You need to run as far forward as you can as well, but that's not a thing you can safely do. Running here can trigger, I think, 2 different Faceless. But you can run up to Exalted Citadel.
Copy that.
I can overwatch here on Ashen Fortress and on Lunatic Supernova.
Covering now.
Oh, I could have teamworked Black Cat this turn. Might have been worth doing. I'm going to run up to the full cover inside the truck here on Cube. Same logic as the last shot, I might just be shooting the Stun Lancer again. It's a roll to kill, though. So this is like what, 28% or something like that to kill the Stun Lancer versus 43 on the Demolitionist. I'm really strongly considering chucking the shot at the Stun Lancer. The Stun Lancer is most likely to go for the mechs anyway, but I'm gonna keep shooting at the Stun Lancer, man. The Demolitionist is not a much higher priority target. He has at worst 1 grenade. Oh wow, that's close enough to trigger them. Also, I thought they triggered during my turn if I got close enough. Is there like a longer range where they trigger during the alien turn? Because I know I've seen them trigger during my turn. I have no idea if this guy gets a turn though, but I'm terrified of that.
We're losing people down here.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's okay. Lunatic Supernova's doing his best.
Shot failed to connect.
Very nice. Stun Lance failed because he's on fire now. Good job, Ashen Fortress. I don't like seeing Exalted Citadel taking the shots, but he's at full health. I healed him last turn, or a turn or so ago, because I knew this was a possibility. I'm going to overdrive this turn on Exalted Citadel. I am going to reload my gun once this very long animation ends. Shoot this Stun Lancer in the face. Is he in full cover because of my body? That is not how it works. I guess I'll be shooting at something else then, because I have to use Jetstream Samurai. That's nonsense. I'll take my 58 up top. Not like I can shoot anyone else with better odds. Very nice. And now I'm going to repair myself. I like how selfless it is. It always goes to Ashen Fortress. But no, you're the one who actually is in danger of dying. I really like how differently durable these two units are. Ashen Fortress definitely feels more durable and more safe, but over the course of the campaign, Exalted Citadel will eventually end up with more effective health. It's just not front-loaded like the shield is. That's not true, because of the additional armor and kinetic plating that gets built up over time on Ashen Fortress. He'll probably still be more durable, but it's going to be pretty hard to quantify. I've got a 100 on this faceless. That's always nice to say. But I don't know that anyone else can deal with these other units. Dealing with those other units doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, I actually need to grab this loot, even though I should obviously be like taking the shot on the faceless here. So let's figure out what we're doing about those units in the back. Running forward can make things worse. I'm still shocked that the Hunter isn't here. That blows my mind. I thought they always show up on retaliations. I can move to here, get full cover that lets Ashen Fortress move on its own. Got a 41 there. The odds could look a lot better if a Grenadier were in range, but I wasn't able to move up because I had to... Oh, that's so frustrating. If I'm willing to stand in the open because I know I'm not pulling this turn, I'll be safe. Overwatch can make it real tricky to get out of the open, but I should still be safe. Let's take this 82. I know I can kit the Faceless, but the Faceless is probably going to be out of range of anyone this turn anyway.
You want some more?
First things first, preview movement. The Faceless can reach their current position. They have to move. So what I'm going to do here on Lunatic Supernova is use my charge of Teamwork. Oh, right, I have a mod installed. Teamwork is cooldown based now. Higher levels of Teamwork have shorter cooldowns. Absolutely love that. I forgot I even had that installed. We're going to do that, though. And then we're probably just going to reload our gun rather than Overwatch. I've got pistol sight on the officer. Not super helpful. I think I just reload my gun this round. Yeah, this is Operation Stand in the Open and shoot grenades downrange. Just chuck this down at the admin officer, would you mind? I should have rotated my camera. I just assumed the officer was flashing on the other side of the wall. There's a chance he's not actually getting damage from this, and he kind of needs to be. Okay, thank God. Now, this should probably just be close to a guaranteed kill. 14% to miss. We have the shot on Dead Titan as well. And Ashen Fortress hasn't taken his turn yet. I think I'm just going to go Kinetic Strike the Faceless. Like, it's fine if Ashen Fortress takes, like, what is it, 4 or 5 damage from a Faceless. And this also means we might just be able to kill it on Dead Titan. That's a 70%. It's a 100% if we use a grenade, though.
Throwing grenade.
Alright, there's one pot of 6 left, far to the left. We're just gonna move up towards where Dead Titan is. And I think that might be it, because we haven't really been seeing anyone get shot in the distance like I would expect. I feel well in control of this. Alright, we're going to be moving up to a central position here along this plane and this building. Next, I'll be moving Liquid Danger to here, I think. Alright, still no pull. That's really good for us. This feels a lot more likely to pull, but it's okay if it does. And if it doesn't, it's spectacular. Alright. That means we're going to be able to get into a really good position to fight, like, next turn. Just going to move to where Liquid Danger is stepping out, because I know that can't pull. Going to reload here. Maybe I should have Overwatched, to be honest. Why are you so mad about it, Exalted Citadel? It's not a big deal. I'll just take this position on Lunatic. It's as far up as I can get, really. Black Cat, I want to be moving towards this high ground up here. But if you get called out this turn, then I guess I want to be in the low cover facing the enemies. I guess I'm just moving Hidden Cube and Jetstream Sam up to Overwatch on the log. It's not the best. I'll reload on Liquid Danger, Overwatch here on Dead Titan. If we do get engaged this round, we'll chip him with 3 damage. Are they even shooting civilians? What are these guys doing? This is a weird terror mission. There's no Chosen, and the enemies are not shooting civilians. I'm going to move forward on Exalted Citadel first. Still nothing. Alright, we get to take full perfect positioning then.
Heading out.
Okay, Black Cat can sprint up here then.
Getting it done.
Liquid Danger is safe to move here into Overwatch.
Come get some.
We may as well Overwatch here since our shotgun is mostly full. Lunatic, I want moving to Liquid Danger's old position and Overwatching.
I'm on it.
These guys with the shotguns, I'm just moving up and reloading.
Back in. What's
Ashen Fortress, I'm going to be moving right behind Citadel. I think these guys are both still having action, so I'll Overwatch on both of them. They've moved around to the other side of the plane at this point. If they walk back this way, they're right there. You can see them. Oh, did we pull somehow? What's happening, you guys? Not actually sure what pulled. I'm guessing they... I don't know. I honestly don't have a good guess. That was a really weird pull. I am in kinetic strike range with a sectoid soldier. It never kills. It almost always gets it to 1 health. Where's the high one? The high ones are back here. They can't get a flank if I'm moving forward. But I can't get eyes on that sectoid soldier, unfortunately. So I think what I'm going to do instead... You know, I might just go punch the Purifier. Punching the Purifier is going to maybe explode and kill the Trooper. And it gets me full vision of what's happening, pulls every Overwatch. That seems fine. Yeah. This is a potential 2-for-1, and if it's not a big deal. Looks like I'm gaining shields to deal with this oncoming explosion. Get out of my game. Ah, he didn't explode. Damn shame. I'll have to kill him myself then, won't I? Oh god, I'm hitting 3. Like I said when I first nerfed this, you can still get them if they bunch up. Get them out of my game, that is. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, he's disgusting. I may as well sprint forward and kinetic strike the sectoid soldier here on Exalted Citadel. It's definitely the highest throughput move I have, and I'm not going to be killing anyone this turn. Very nice. Does anyone over here have loot? No. So we can just start chucking grenades over the top of this. Hidden Cube, you first. You managed to use 3 of your 5 grenades. No reason to stop now, though. I think the Striker's more threatening, and I'll go for him first as a consequence. Oh, whoops! I didn't realize the AoE went to the civilian. My bad. Official report, we thought he was a faceless. We had good reason to believe. That was just terrible of me. They were probably going to shoot him anyway. The outcome is almost certainly the same. How could it possibly matter? I think I shoot here. Overwatching just lets him shoot a civilian and not move. I could have run into the open and grenaded. All I've got here on Black Cat is the sectoid, so let's take him out. 10% he gets to live.
Looks like this might be it.
God, they had such a strong entrance position and it's just gone. I'm gonna just try to walk here and chuck a grenade, because if I have the reach, he's just dead, and that's the mission. 25 down. I think no wounds, sparks don't count. Oh, right, there's a faceless left. Well, he could kill a civilian, I guess. Only 3 civilians dead, and one of them was me. This is one of the best retaliations we've had, and also, there were real pods on the map. I don't know. My guess as towards what these weird pods of 2 troopers that I'm seeing are, is maybe what I've been seeing are like the boss fill pods, where I wasn't a high enough force level to get a boss, and those pods are smaller. I've got no idea, honestly, but they just kind of weren't in this mission. This is what Terror missions should look like, except the hunter should have been here. Without the hunter, we just sort of demolish them. Yeah, they'll just move slightly closer and take the shot. It's not like he can reach me this turn. Very nice. Wrapping this up a little bit faster. Go ahead, walk up and kill the civilian. We all know you're doing it. What? Thank you. My income's just a little bit higher thanks to that. I can get vision on Exalted Citadel, that's good. Let's try to get the experience on him. Dead Titan, could you drop down and get him in kill range? I probably had a better shot from above, but this should still be like 100%, right? 97. Would have been 100 up top, but good enough. And now we can go over to Exalted Citadel. 88, that is some accuracy that I was not expecting.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional.
God, that was clean.
Is clear. Status confirmed.
That's the first time I felt like being a civilian in XCOM territory was actually safe. Maybe not a civilian in XCOM line of sight, but XCOM territory, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think if Ashen Fortress just had that one kinetic strike and the triple kill turn, he'd have gotten an MVP alone. But yeah, 7 kills, 72 damage, not a single miss, most tiles moved, close range, wanton destruction, ain't got time to leak, most assists, solo slayer, kill stealer. He did everything, so he got all the awards and now they contradict each other. And of course he's too old for this shit. He's gonna be a colonel before anyone else is a major, it's disgusting. Exalted Citadel, actually doing work this time. Pretty bad shot accuracy. I think it was below what you would expect out of him this mission. 4 kills, 27 damage, still doing good work though. Supernova really underperforming this mission I felt like, but I was giving him bad shots, so it's not entirely his fault. Black Cat doing pretty solid work. Her one missed shot was a gamble I was taking to try to remove a Sun Lancer early. Hidden Cube, well, he chucked a lot of grenades. They didn't do as much as you would expect 4 grenades to do though. Liquid Danger getting work done, but again, not really doing half as much as you might expect him to. Same with Dead Titan. For a squatty, Dead Titan did really well. Same with Jetstream Sam. Jetstream Sam did incredible, even though he missed 2/3 of his shots. But yeah, Ashen Fortress, even with the nerfs, he's just gotten so high ranked so quickly, because he's going on so many missions back to back. I do legitimately think Supernova does not mesh with the rest of the design of Proficiency Pack. I think that should probably be changed. But like, even without Supernova, he'd have easily been the MVP. Those first turns would have definitely been messier though. I don't think we're ever getting another Terror mission that good. Always happy to see Exalted Citadel getting promoted. The more base health he has, the less likely he is to die. Black Cat, I think, is our first non-mech that broke Lieutenant. I'll handle the promotions in a bit. 10 rescued civilians, increasing our income in the region, and Illyrium Core, basic laser sight. We're rebuilding those trooper stockpiles real fast. The auto refueling tank, we've already seen one. Another Met Corpse. Man, I'm still in shock at how clean that mission was. We can autopsy a chrysalid now. I guess we sold all of our corpses previously. 30 income increase, that's very nice to see. Let's go to our armory and handle these promotions. Yep, of all our lieutenants, Black Cat is the first one to break out. As our first captain, Black Cat's gonna be taking Weapon Specialist for just +1 damage all the time. Vital point targeting is good. It gives you +1 to 2 damage, plus 10 to 20% crit hit chance, but the reality is you have to spend your actions holo targeting, and that doesn't sound nearly as good as spending them shooting. Opportunist is obviously good if you're shooting flank targets. Does this work on unflankable or no? Doesn't say, I would assume it doesn't then. Very frequently, the sniper's job is to shoot somebody in medium or high cover from high ground because they're ignoring half of it, and you're actually specifically not killing the flank targets with the sniper. So I don't value Opportunist very highly at all on my sniper. Weapon Specialist is huge though. Coming down, we have 2 sappers that both got promoted. They're both going to be taking the exact same thing. It's blast padding. It's been a while since I saw that weapon tier. But blast padding is just the best thing available at tier 1. The other defensive options aren't as good. Fun fact though, that wasn't the only promotion Jetstream Sam got. He's going straight to Sergeant. He gets Demolition too. Coming down to our Infiltrator, he's up to Ninth. That would be the equivalent of Sergeant. Blindside, I just don't see a point in. We're not doing stealth. Combat awareness is nice. It makes us more durable when we suppress, but you've seen how often I suppress on this unit. Threat assessment makes aid protocol better, gives them an overwatch shot. But again, not really using aid protocol a lot on this unit. He's sort of a killing machine. We'll be taking bombardment protocol. It's a 4-turn cooldown where I can send it to any visible location, it being the spark bit, and release a powerful blast. What does that mean? It deals 4 to 5, up to 8 to 9 damage depending on tech level of the bit, so we're looking at 6 to 7. That's huge. It's basically a squad sight range grenade, and it's not even a yellow move. Bombardment protocol is just insane. We've got a new scanning site. We don't really care about getting supplies. We are beyond wealthy at the moment from selling all these trooper corpses. And I suspect that might continue to be the case for the rest of the campaign. I think supplies are going to be the one thing we're not ever bottlenecked on. I think we're just going to right back to our old scanning sites. There's nothing new to do. Everything we were going to do is already underway, I believe. That might not be entirely true. We still need to do some of these covert ops. We have 13 days left in the month, so we kind of want to start them sooner rather than later. Jetstream Sam just made Sergeant. We're going to send him off to stop Avatar progress. We need another soldier to fill this slot, and honestly, I think I'm going to hire a rookie so that they can become another field support. You'll notice that between missions, these soldiers have changed names, and in fact, the soldier selection has changed. That's because I went into my character pool, I deleted all the old characters that we were getting duplicates of. They're just in the campaign now. I'll re-add them when I'm done. And I've changed everyone else to have code names for first and last names, so I have to change it in campaign anyway. And it lets us pick them based on their code name now. We've got Stubborn Sectoid, Night Fright, Umbral Assault, Prowling Magus, Moonlight Butterfly, Narcissistic Hulk, and Arsenal Dragon. This guy showed up fast. We did this mission like 2 or 3 episodes ago. For me, it's between Umbral Assault, Butterfly, and Hulk. Umbral Assault's not a name for a field support. It's Butterfly or Hulk. You wouldn't be narcissistic if you were support. Let's take Moonlight. And our newest character is going to be Atomic Apostle. God, I love that man. And honestly, we're probably seeing out another one right away, so we'll hire Atomic Apostle as our next field support. Sly Hurricane, probably not ever getting hired. We might be done hiring rookies for the campaign unless things go really badly. Come over here, there's a soldier capture risk. We will be allocating supplies for that. Scrolling down to the bottom for our newest person, Moonlight Butterfly or Atomic Apostle. Gotta be honest, I'm a bigger fan of Atomic Apostle. Send them out, reduce Avatar progress. It just needs to happen. No, not yet, that was wrong. Equipping the shotgun will make infiltration faster. And of course, everyone should be wearing civilian disguises for this. This is actually what they're for, not for suicidally trying to speed up infiltration times on real missions. They're gonna be out for 16 days, even with the disguises and the shotgun. Oof. Definitely gotta do it though, it's just a really important thing. I'd also really like to fabricate a superior PCS. It's not, like, nearly as important, but it's very nice for later in the game, and the big thing, in my opinion, is just that I need these soldiers getting promoted without sending them on missions. I want this character turning into a field support officer and not just staying a rookie until I send them on a real mission. We do have to give up a sergeant to make this happen. I've got 2 sappers on deck, 2 combat engineers. I really don't have anything I want to give up. I don't really feel like I need a tech specialist anymore to support my sparks because the infiltrator is doing the healing himself. So I'm going to send my tech specialist. He's a member of my A team and I want to stack hacking on him, but his bondmate's not here. I don't really want to be sending him on missions. So yeah, let's give them their civilian disguises and get them out of here. This team's going to be out for 14 days, 3 hours, another very long one. This one might not actually be worth it, to be honest, but I'm still doing it. And now it's time for the really stressful part, trying to make the upcoming assaults work. With any luck, we'll have an infiltration finish and we don't have to think about it right now and we can just end the video without looking at how bad the fatigue spiral really is. Recover item from Advent Train, squad ready. Perfect. I don't have to think about it, I don't have to look at it. We're gonna get a resistance rumor, get 22 intel. What's this for? Raid supply convoy, fantastic. Updated firewall is not a big deal. We're not over-infiltrating. That's something you do when you have troops to spare, and we are so far from that being the case. Oh my god, is it actually 8 people on a mission? What? They are kind of terrible. I've got 2 squaddies and a corporal, but hey, most of the squad's fine. We've got an assault with the hunter axe. Oh my god, they're wearing real armor. We got a sapper with normal gear. We got a combat engineer with a smoke. I found our mag cannon and scope. Beardface has been holding on to them for like a week and a half now. Been wondering where they were at. Tech specialist with, you know, base gear. Another Exalt mag rifle was on this mission in the hands of our corporal medic. I'm sure she'll make great use of it. I can't imagine how it could ever have been wrong to give a mag rifle and a scope to a corporal medic on an infiltration mission. Yeah, that was definitely not the thing to do. Capitalist Prodigy here with base gear, and basically same deal for Final Enigma. Oh my god, I still have a squaddy sniper? The one mission he was in, he did really well too. I'm really surprised he's not a... Oh, he has 1 experience from corporal. Well, that checks out, because I was really surprised that he wasn't one. Looking to see that squad in action next time for Operation Venom Reaver. Once again, great code name, might add it to the character pool. Our squad seems well enough geared and ranked to handle a mission. The hunter's probably not there, so I think we're going to be good. Anyways, we'll find out next time. I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you then.